Labor law, unionism, and collective bargaining. What is the primary objective of trade unionism? To protect workers' rights and improve conditions. Collective bargaining refers to the negotiation process between employees and employers over terms of employment. The right to association means the right to form and join trade unions. Which of the following is not a function of trade unions? Monitoring company profits. The International Labour Organization Convention 84 focuses on workers' right to form and join trade unions. What does collective bargaining usually involve? Negotiations on wages, working conditions, and benefits. Which of the following is a key principle of freedom of association? Workers have the right to form, join, or leave trade unions without inferences. A closed shop is a practice where only union members are employed. The National Labor Relations Act is significant because it provides union protection in the private sector in the Union States. What is the main aim of a strike in the context of collective bargaining? To force an employer to improve conditions or meet demands. Which of the following is an example of a right to work law? Laws that prevent employees from being forced to join a union as a condition of employment. Which of the following can be a reason for union formation? To ensure job security and better working conditions. What is unfair labor practice in the context of trade unions? Any illegal act by an employer or union against workers or their rights. The concept of freedom of association is enshrined in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Collective bargaining helps to establish terms on employment for groups of workers. Which of the following is an essential right under collective bargaining? Option C, the right to negotiate work conditions and wages. Which of these is a common tactic used by unions during collective bargaining? Strikes, protests, or other work stoppages. The freedom of association in labor rights applies to both workers and employers. The right to associate with the trade union is considered fundamental in all countries, especially under international law. An employer may legally oppose unionization efforts by holding private meets to express opposition without threats. What does the term dual unionism refer to? The practice of forming multiple unions in a single workplace. Which of the following is an example of collective action by workers? Workers joining together to demand higher wages. What role do trade unions play in social dialogue? Mediating between workers and employers for better conditions. What is a union shop agreement? A contract where all workers must join the union after being hired. Which of the following is an essential element of a successful collective bargaining process? Open, honest negotiations between workers and employers.